What's up? John Boyega has set the black delegation back 50 years. 50. John Boyega responded to J.J. Abrams, who stated on Good Morning America that somebody, he wasn't going to say no names, one of the actors lost a movie script from The Rise of Skywalker. And not only did they lose the movie script, someone took the movie script, recovered it, posted it on the internet. Took it and posted it on the internet for sale. So today, on his interview with Good Morning America, he admitted it was him. He was the one that lost the movie script to The Rise of Skywalker. Now I'm like, as a character, they basically threw on there just to cover their rights. You know, they cut out all his lightsaber scenes in The Force Awakens, basically, and they portray like he would be the Jedi, but they just needed that token piece out there. Like, it's only two black Jedis in the world that we knew of, Mace Windu and John Boyega. Blacks were excited. Blacks is like, I'm going to go see this movie. They got a brother with a blade. Then they gave the blade to the little skinny white girl, and they said, oh, okay. Brothers is like, man, I'm through with this. Brother gonna grab his sword and defend her, and he get all sliced up, and they gonna give her the blade. I'm through. So the second film dropped off. A lot of brothers didn't go back. Brothers like, man, I don't like how they did the brother. Now I see what they did to the brother. Or why they did it to the brother. The brother ain't got his head screwed on right. The brother sits there and let himself put the movie script under his bed so that he remember to get it. Why would you when has anybody ever put something under something and that was a reminder? Let me put it under my bed so that could remind me to go back and get it. Huh? So not only did he do that, he put the script under his bed, threw a party in his house because it was the last time he was in the process of moving at the time. He was moving from one apartment to another. And he throws one final party at his apartment when you have the script of The Rise of Skywalker, knowing this is high security everything. and you decides to throw a party. None of his friends did it, thank God. And the party's over, they leave. He moves out. He forgets the script is under the bed. Duh. And while he's in his new place and everything, some housekeeper finds the movie script, takes the movie script, puts it up on eBay. Somebody at Disney just happened to run across it. Thank God. They checked it out and they realized that, wait a minute, this is a real script. So everybody called John Boyega because this was a very serious thing, like the powerful execs. You know, like, dude, this is very serious. You know how much you finna get for this movie? You gonna owe us for this movie. Everything we paid to get that thing taken off eBay and to quiet this, you gonna pay that and then some. So this is a movie he doing for free. You ain't gonna see John Boyega do probably nothing else after this. You gonna be like, oh, that was that dude from Star Wars. He's selling Chuli's gum. You just set black people back 50 years. On a $300 million budget movie, seem like. And you, the guy that they put on a poster of this movie with everybody else. You one of the co-stars. And you're the only black co-star up there. And then we got to see this. John Boyega, the black delegation, you have set us back. You have played into the stereotype that we can't be trusted. 50 years. We going back 50 years after this. This is 50 years. Hollywood gonna see this and say, see? Told you they can't handle these big roles in movies. They lose movie scripts. It's programmed in their brain. Take John Boyega for example. Star Wars, the biggest responsibility in the world. And he thought about partying. Yeah, we going back 50 years off this. Thanks, Finn. Thanks, Finn. You just set us back. $50 years. 50, dog. You went from a brother who had a lightsaber to the brother that's gonna be trying to sell lightsaber candy in a commercial. You're gonna have to get a web series. Everybody thought you was the son of Denzel Washington. They like, that's Denzel's son. I'm like, no, it ain't. That's a brother from England who just screwed up. Royally. 2 movies down, you decide to screw this up. I'm saying to myself, why the brother? Why? Why? Why did it have to be you? See, 50 years ago, we knew we couldn't make these mistakes. We knew these mistakes could not be made. We knew if one guy tied his shoe, our shoes had to be tied tighter and perfect. One guy could have a paper turned in and could have a typo. Our paper had to be perfect. We couldn't have a typo. We had to be perfection at every cost because we knew the stakes. That's how it was 50 years ago. There was zero margin for error because they were looking under a microscope to make sure we screwed up. And if we screwed up, they point the finger and said, ha ha! See? Can't do it. Can't trust them. And now you have brought back some of that distrust. I'm just going to say I'm disappointed. Feel a bit let down. I expected more out of John Boyega. Maybe he just didn't understand because he's from England. He's from overseas. He's from the UK. He's not from America, so he don't really understand the gravity of what he's done. He's just thinking, oh, I just made a mistake. I'm sorry. We move on. It don't really work like that. Maybe he'll be big in the UK, but over here we're very disgusted. Because they're going to use this mistake for all these other actors out here in the world and use him as the example as if he's the first person this ever happened to. So, with that being said, it's your boy Carcino saying thank you for watching Screen Fiend. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. You could have hit the super chat, but that's another thing. So just hit the Cash App up. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. Deuces. What's up, Mr. Tolliver?